remembers this one? WKRP in Cincinnati. Yeah, that's funny. Who remembers that? I wonder. That was a cool little show, man. I remember Lonnie Anderson. Boy, wow. Lonnie Anderson. What was the other guy? Flytrap, Venus Flytrap, and what about the hippie guy? Or was that the hippie guy? Venus Flytrap. Venus Flytrap was the black guy with the afro, right? And then
in 1 mile, keep right to I-71 North.
Yeah, I-71 North to Cincinnati. Oh shoot, Johnny Fever. There we go, Johnny Fever. That was the hippie. And then who else was in there? Those were the three, like, the cool characters. And then Les Anderson. Hey, this is Les Anderson. He's kind of Mr. Redundant. Totally. Was it Les Anderson? Yeah, I think so. And then who else? The old guy, but he was like the manager or something.
I-71 North.
Who else is in there? Jeez, I don't know. Yep, North 71 to Cincinnati. So yeah, Hebron is up way north Kentucky, just below Indiana. You know what? Actually, I was just under the assumption, without thinking about it, earlier when I just made my last video, I was just sitting there thinking, yeah, I'm going to be taking 40 westbound the whole way again. And you know what? That's not what I'll be doing. I'll be taking the same route that I took the last time. Yeah, I forgot. I'll be taking oh, what is it? It's like 84. I'll be going through. Yeah, so I'll be going through. Let me think here. I think I might be hopping up into Indiana, and then Illinois, Iowa, Nebraska. What was it? Nebraska, Wyoming, Utah, Idaho. You know what? You know what? Actually, when I did that run, I was taking it to Oregon. So, well, damn it. Alright, never get your hopes up, Kel. Never get your hopes up. Yeah. So, I might be taking that for a good part of the way, but then I'll probably end up dropping down in Utah, down through Salt Lake City, and taking 80. So yeah, something like that. I don't know. I'll have to. Well, I mean, it kind of goes without saying, but I'll end up having to, you know, check my route as soon as I get all loaded up and all that, or before then. So I don't know. We'll see. But that was kind of a cool drive. I mean, it's just nice not to take 40 the whole way back again, because it's just kind of redundant. 40 is very redundant. Let's see, I got 100 and, oh no I don't. I got 85 miles left to go on I-71 here, so cool. I can hop in the hammer lane, I guess. I can hop in the hammer lane and just prepare myself for the speed reduction down to 55. I better get used to it. Live 55, headed to fucking California. Excuse me. Excuse me. Kentucky is vested in work zone safety. Watch for workers. Alright. It is invested in it. Well, of course it is. So I seen this freaking, I was, hanging out there at Love's, and I ended up moving from the spot where I parked last night, because where I parked last night was for, compact cars. For like, there's a truck wash back there that's kind of its own separate business aside from Love's. And I parked in their car parking lot, little car parking area there. And a couple other bobtails came through the night and parked next to me while I was there. And then, I went to sleep and woke up. And when I woke up, I actually woke up to like this just weird music coming from their speaker system at the car wash, or at the truck wash, like their employees listen to or whatever. It was weird. It was just weird music to wake up to. So anyways, I wake up and I look, out my driver's side window, and the two bobtails that had been there were gone. And in place of them was, 4 or 5, cars probably for employees there. So I was like, oh shit, so I better move. So I did. I moved over to where bobtail parking actually is, specified. So I'm sitting there just kind of, I'd already got myself cleaned up and all that, just parking around, just sitting there watching trucks pull in and just kind of observing how how dumb some truck drivers can be, I guess, whatever. I was just observing the whole thing. And this freaking beautiful Peterbilt comes pulling in, right? And he's pulling a Mercer trailer. And I mean, this was a hot looking truck. It was freaking beautiful, but it was badass beautiful. So, I'm sitting there kind of watching it, and it pulls up behind a bobtail that was in the fuel island, and I hear him pull his parking brakes, and he hops out. Well, he did anything but hop out. He actually slowly, lowered himself out, and then opened up the storage door, and I could see right away, before he pulled it out, but he pulled out a cane. And what I had noticed right away was, he could walk very well, and the way he was walking was just the way I was walking a year ago before I got my surgery. I mean, like, it's this walk when your legs are just, losing sensation, and, hurts so bad because, you got this pinched, nerve in your spine kind of thing, and he pulls a cane out and does that, that laminectomy walk, where it's kind of like you're doing everything you can not to, to impact your back. Yeah, it's rough, man, and it brought back that, that memory of, how it was. I was like, man, and he's driving a truck, man, yeah, I really felt for him right then, So, he worked his way on into the store, using a cane, which is something that I never did until after I got my surgery. And I watched him hop back in his truck, and I hopped on the radio and, said something to him, and then, I was like, man, yeah, I was walking like that too just a year ago, got to get the surgery. And then, I don't know, I kind of lost radio contact with him, so I'm not sure what he said after that, but it almost sounded like he was saying that he had already had it. It's like, damn, and you're still, it's still that bad. That's just nuts, man. I don't know, but I was just gonna try and just tell him, hey, if you haven't gotten it because you're nervous about it, just do it, just get it done, because it's worth it. Even though, yeah, you're gonna be down for a couple months or whatever, but it's in the long run, man, it's so freaking worth doing. It was for me, I mean, everybody's different, and everybody has different levels of, back injuries or whatever when that kind of thing goes on. know, it could be the kind of thing where surgery isn't an option, really. I don't know, but it sure was for me. Thank God. Truly.
And when I get there, back up to their little parts room and everything, they're usually sitting there ready. Oh, that's awesome. Everything on there from brakes and cam rollers and filters and all the way up to cigarette lighters and tampons and everything else.
That's good to know.
Anything for the store, the restaurant, as long as it's not perishable food, dry goods. Store, the restaurant, the shop. That's what we all. There you go. Well, I got one of your tires on my back, brand new blue part. And when I talk to the shop when we get back, see what they do about it. Probably created it. But yeah, when we leave our warehouse down there, we're never more than about 26, 27,000. Oh shit, you don't even feel the weight. Then we fish and we gotta go get them out all at 40,000. What's that, all the extra stuff for returns? That's usually stuff like that's what you're on
Okay, well, so now that we got a little couple videos here with the different phone mount, different camera zoom, basically completely all the way back. See a little bit of the hood and the mirror. So let me know, is this one better? I think so. I think this one's going to be a little cooler. I think it gives a little bit, you know, shows a little bit more. I don't know. You let me know what you think. I think this one's better. If you think the other one's better, let me know. Here, I guess maybe I can just do a minute worth of zoomed in here, just for comparison. Here we go. Oops. There we go. So yeah, so that right now is 1 time zoom. Yeah, I definitely think the other one's going to be better. It just shows more, and you get a better sense of, you know, like, you know, even like the speed that I'm going. This one, it makes it feel like I'm going like 45 miles an hour. The other one, actually, you get a pretty good sense of how fast I'm going. So anyhow, let me know. Let me know in the comments, and make sure you like the video. See ya.